One of the many benefits of using version 9 of Civil Designer is the additional functionality added to our road regression. Before I show you this, I should mention that the regression is about partitioning, and the partitioning is the process of ascertaining whether a subset of points can be regressed to a straight line or to an arc. This is the extent of our road. If I turn on the point names and I zoom in, this lightweight polyline here was drawn in using the survey and then pinpointing where the center lines of the road would be. To show you the functionality, I go to my roads mode. I've already gone and created a road here called Regression. And if we were to look at the horizontal alignment at this stage, there is no information. I go to Alignment, Regression, Extract Alignments. I'm just going to pick up the horizontal alignment and click on OK. As before in previous versions of Civil Designer, we get asked if we want to use the CAD entities or we want to specify control points. We go and select CAD entities, and then reading the prompt, I go and select the road center line one element at a time. Because it's all one polyline, I just select the polyline once and I click on yes to extract the horizontal alignment from the polyline. This is now where the new functionality becomes apparent. It says find the best fit horizontal alignment using regression analysis of stochastic data. Do you want to partition the alignment elements automatically or manually? And then start off with the manual functionality. I'm then going to turn off my surveyed points. By default, the regression type starts with linear. Reading my prompt, indicate start index of linear subset. I take my cursor close to the first vertex of the polyline and I left click. As I move my cursor, that first linear will be indicated. Now, as I go and move my cursor to, let's call it vertex number 3, the next linear subset will be drawn. So if I take this too far, it becomes a bit obvious that I need to change my regression type from a linear to a conical. So I'm going to back up a bit. I'm going to choose this option. I'm going to left click. Once I've left clicked, look at the regression type. It will then go and update to the conical option. As I move my cursor, I can see what the conical option shows me. And if I carry on with this curve, you'll see that it goes and updates. If I find that I've taken it too far and I want to back up a bit, I can then go and right click, cancel last, and then go to the previous vertex, which would then be this one over here. I could change this back to linear and then click on that vertex. It automatically changes back to conical, and then looking at the full picture, as I move my cursor, this new subset is rather close to the existing polyline. There's definitely a straight up ahead, so I'm going to left click, the regression type changes to linear, and then move it to see what the end result would look like. Again, if I take it too far, I can back up a bit, left click, and then start with my conical options. Once you've done this a couple of times, you get quite familiar with the function, and then it's really a matter of just left clicking. The new functionality will save you a lot of time. Lots of maths being done, lots of number crunching being done in the background, behind the scenes. Showing you how intuitive Civil Designer is. I'm not going to do the entire road, so I'm going to go right click and select finish. If I were to go back to where we started off with, alignment horizontal, edit alignment, that information has then been recorded. You still do have the option to go and round off these figures if need be. And then close that and not save it. Then looking at the automatic regression functionality. Like we did before, I'm going to go to alignment, regression, extract alignments, picking up the horizontal alignment, CAD entities, selecting the CAD entity, and this time selecting the automatic regression. With the automatic regression, if the source polyline is derived from a survey, as in our case, then Civil Designer can attempt to automatically partition the polyline vertices into linear and conical sections by using an auto-regression moving average statistical model. If successful, the result will be the closest fit horizontal alignment. If the source data is not suitable for this type of analysis, automatic partitioning will fail and you will be presented with alternatives. Click on the automatic function, and to look at the result, I go back to alignment, horizontal, edit alignment, and that is then the automatic regression picking up the horizontal alignment from your polyline. If I zoom in, I still have the option to graphically go and move or edit my information with dynamic banded dimensioning.